You're listening to The Illuminated Ally, a podcast about tapping into the unfiltered voice of enlightenment. Each week, we are pulling back the veil with no chaser to step closer to the inner standing of yourself and your gifts. So when times are dark and life just doesn't make any sense, tap in with your go-to psychic transformation specialist to tackle the ins and outs of spiritual evolution. This isn't just a podcast, it's an enlightenment. I'm your host, Teaira, the Spiritual Valkyrie. Welcome back to another episode of the Illuminated Ally, and let's hop right in on it. Thank you for being here. I wanted to definitely talk about a few things today, and it's going to be a quick episode just so that I can get the message out to you. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was the Lionsgate portal, which is August 8th, 2024, which is also 888 because 2 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. We are in a universal 8 year, and it is so important that we talk about the ins and outs of this energy right now. I had a friend, one of my closest friends, reach out to me and talk to me about giving you a little bit more content around numerology and knowing what is real, what is not, I guess. And it's not even about what's not real. It's more so about what it is that you really need to be focusing on and how we really tap into the energy that we truly feel in the universe at this moment. So as someone I'm not only a psychic or only a medium, I am also a professional numerologist as well too. So if you're listening to this is the right thing to listen to, and I'm happy you're here. So let's get into it. So those of you who do not know what a Lionsgate portal is, it's when the sun and the brightest star in Orion's belt, Sirius, aligns with one another. Egyptians paid attention to this a lot because when this will happen, the Nile River will flood, like it will rise and there will be flooding, and it would contribute to the crops and like leave the land very fertile. So a lot of times they associate that space with being very abundant and have a lot of abundance around them in general. So that's more like an astrological sense, but in a numerology perspective, you have 888, which is a powerful number. Okay, and shout out to my life path 8s because we're pretty lit. Yes, I am a life path 8, but but what happens is that the number 8 symbolizes abundance, manifestation. It symbolizes synchronicities. Also, what goes around comes around. So it's a very karmic energy, and it brings about a lot of like money or loss, because we have to look at the positive and negative of these numbers. And so it really, really is a good number to manifest with. And those of you who have strong 8 energy in your charts, or if you're a life path 8 or you have 8 energy in general, you tend to manifest a lot, whether it's good or bad. So, so I find myself talking about this a lot because you really have to pay attention to what you are manifesting. And so let's talk about what 888 is. Now, I am a numerologist. However, a lot of people ask me questions around angel numbers, and this is just from me, but angel numbers and numerology, they align, but they're different. So if someone's like, oh, you're a numerologist, and then they ask me about, oh, I keep seeing these numbers, which are angel numbers, I'm more so going to talk about what your chart looks like and how you align with your chart in that sense versus like talking about angel numbers. However, if you do want to know about angel numbers, you can learn about angel numbers through numerology at the same time. So once you understand the simple information and energy behind the numbers, the angel numbers actually make a lot more sense because it just makes sense. So let's look at the number 8. I told you it's about abundance, manifestation, karma, synchronicities, and money, power, success. It's a lot that goes into it. And so when you see the numbers 888, there is a heightened sensation, a heightened energy, a heightened awareness to this energy of the number 8. So this is going to be an amazing time to try to manifest and whatnot. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok. I've seen videos on Instagram, and I see people talking about the Lionsgate portal all the time. Not to mention, Lionsgate portal is also representing being in the space of the time of Leo, and so that's why it's a Lionsgate. But and I've had conversations with my friend Oak, who's a professional astrologer and holistic chef. So definitely check out Oak. We go back and forth all the time talking about these energies and how it's impacting us. But I talk about this, and I talked about how, you know, we kind of miss the mark sometime when it comes to tapping into these energies. And it's not that we don't understand that it's a very powerful shift, or it's a very powerful energy that we have to tap into. It's more so that we're missing the mark on how we are utilizing this energy, how we are tapping into this energy, because a lot of us believe that it's about manifesting a bunch of money, manifesting a bunch of wealth and luxury, or trying to get a certain job, or, you know, something where it's like really big. And not that we shouldn't think big, because we absolutely should. It's more so that we have to look at what it is that is blocking us from manifesting this. Because what we don't understand is that if you are going to manifest from a frequency that doesn't align to the manifestation that you're trying to bring about, you will not be able to bring that about, or you will bring about what it is that you're manifesting at this current frequency. Let me make this a little bit more clear. You have to raise your frequency before you try to manifest anything. Okay. And one of the things that I was channeling was a few of the messages that I was channeling was that we really do need to focus on what it is that's blocking us from having it at this moment, you know, or believing that we already have it. Or what is it that our internal beliefs are holding us back from, pretty much. And so a big message for this Lionsgate portal, so the month of August, is to release negativity. This is a strong, strong message. You have to release the negativity, or negative thoughts, or negative beliefs. And sometimes we're not even aware that we're holding these negative beliefs and have these negative thoughts in our brain, in our system, and we're carrying it and we don't even realize it. So how do we figure it out? We got to actually do some internal work, which is really good for this month, because August is a universal 7 month. We are in the universal 7 month, and if you haven't already, check out my calendar. I have a wall calendar, if you can see back here. I have a wall calendar. It is the Essence of Abundance numerology wall calendar. This is your numerology guide to success. And I literally did all the hard work for you for each month, and went through and gave you a forecast, not even a forecast, but more so guidance, numerology guidance, and channeled guidance on how to attract more abundance in your life. Since we are in a current universal 8 year, this is a year that you can attract a lot of abundance. And if you are not attracting it, there are some type of belief systems that you may be holding on to. You may be experiencing some transits, astrologically or numerology wise, and there are some things that you probably need to process and move through. And so what this month is bringing up is like the time to reflect on those processes. So take a moment and listen to the numerology forecast for August of 2024. I'm going to read it from my calendar right now. Welcome to the Universal 7 month. If you've been paying attention, the universe has been sending you signals to become the ultimate version of yourself. This year has presented both challenges and opportunities that are essential for your personal growth and success. During this month, focus on crafting your own reality. If you're feeling stuck in a rut or repeating the same cycles, the universe will guide you through everyday experiences to help you shift your mindset by letting go of negative thoughts. It's a time to be present with yourself and create your own path. Take a moment to reflect on how your thoughts have shaped your current experiences and make a conscious decision to change them. This month requires perseverance and strength to attract abundance during this time. Reflect and create. Remember, your dreams are worth pursuing, so make them your reality. All right, that's the forecast for August 2024, the Universal 7 month. Okay, so I hope that this month is going to bring about so much more abundance for yourself. And if you haven't really tapped into your own energy, just take a moment to look at that. Now, another message that came up for me for this month to share with you is the need to step out of your comfort zone. So this Lionsgate portal energy is going to bring about a huge amount of change and and possibly resistance. One of the things you're going to have to do is realize, like, okay, I need to step outside of my comfort zone, and I need to know exactly what it is that I'm actually looking for. I have to be very clear on what it is that I want. There are different ways that you can manifest. There's so many people on TikTok and social media that are teaching about manifestation and teaching about different ways to do it. My biggest thing here is so that you know what to focus on when you are manifesting. So you have to make sure you raise your frequency, one, and two, you have to make sure that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone enough to know what the bigger picture is when it comes to you manifesting. Okay, so be very clear on what it is that you're looking for and step outside of your comfort zone. And that means also keep putting in the work. The Lionsgate portal only works. The energy of the 888 only works if you put in the work to do it. Literally, 8 is the number of infinity, which means infinite opportunities, infinite abundance, infinite ways of manifesting what you want, so pay attention to these things. Also, and I just feel like sometimes people really miss the mark on the fact that, like, it's not just about manifesting all of these amazing things. A lot of people put their energy into negativity. A lot of people put their energy into what they don't have or why they don't have it and the sorrow behind it. And that literally is manifesting a lot more of the same thing, or even more or worse of that thing, so it's hard because we don't even recognize the belief systems that we're holding on to. So one of the things that I would do, and y'all can take this as a activity that you can do it on or before August 8th. You can use your dreams, because I am also a dream worker, activator, and interpreter. You can use your dreams to manifest what you really look for in your life. Meaning that you can use your dreams, because we tend to travel in our dreams. We tend to experience alternate timelines and alternate realities in our dreams. And you can see so many deep things in those dreams based off of, like, your intentionality behind what you're doing in your waking life. So if you're going to want to look into your dreams and manifest from your dreams, then yes, you can take a piece of paper, you can write down, exactly what you are looking to it. Write a letter to the universe or your guides and angels and to your higher self. You cannot leave your higher self out because you're in communication with your higher self, but write a letter and talk to your higher self and say the things that you are actually grateful for, the things that because it's all throughout gratitude as well too, but like write down the things that you are grateful for, the things that you are happy to have, the things that you're trying to manifest. But be intentional in this process that you're doing it through all timelines. This is one of the things that people forget. When you are manifesting, sometimes we're manifesting from a different timeline. And when we manifest from that timeline, once we jump a different timeline, this other part of us in the previous timeline does not experience what we're trying to manifest because we are in a different timeline. And so in all different timelines and all realities, you want to manifest the things that you're looking for and be clear about it, because the moment you manifest something or you ask for something that you really didn't want and that you didn't expect that you didn't want, then you'll be, out of luck. But so take a moment to manifest that, and take a moment to experience that in a way that you haven't been able to experience it in before. Pay attention to your dreams, write them down, connect with your guides. I would highly meditate before doing this, and put this note on your forehead when you meditate, and then also sleep with it under your pillow. Pay attention. I promise you, it'll be life-changing. Okay. So yeah, just pay attention to these things and go from there. Like, I want to know in the comments what you experience. I want to know in the comments how you're feeling, and also let me know what you plan on manifesting through this Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal is something that people shouldn't play around with, you know. And as a numerologist, I definitely am someone who pays attention to the numbers. I pay attention to the numbers. I pay attention to the energy. And I want people to realize, like, your hard work is coming to fruition. You're going to be able to experience this as long as you step outside your comfort zone, as long as you really release the negativity, and be sure to expect powerful change in this. It may not happen overnight, but it's definitely worth the wait. Okay, so yeah, this is my quick message. I'm going to let this one be for this time. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and let me know how you're feeling about it all. Don't forget to get your calendar. It's linked in the description below. And yeah, happy August. I hope y'all enjoy. Bye. Thanks for joining us this week on the Illuminated Ally. You can also follow me on all social media platforms at Queens with Lit Dreams. If you love the show, please leave a rating so I can continue to bring more episodes that you love. If you enjoyed this experience and want to personally check it out for yourself, visit www.queenswithlitdreams.com. As always, subscribe to the show, leave feedback on what you want to hear next, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.